everyone, my name is Tatiana Duyan, and today I will be doing my report on credit. Many people like myself were not properly introduced to credit at a young age. I personally feel like credit is something that should be taught from a young age all the way through high school. Today, I will be informing you on what credit really is, good and bad scores, how to repair your credit if your score drops, and how to maintain and manage your credit to keep it at a high or fair score. What is credit? Credit is something of value given to you in some form that you promise to pay back at a later time. According to ezinearticles.com, there are 4 different types of credit. The first type is revolving credit. Revolving credit is a credit card with a certain credit limit that you can make regular purchase with and make monthly payments, and the balance that you have left rolls over to the next month. The next form of credit is a charge card. With that card, you pay the balance in full each month. The third type of credit is installment loans. Those are loans that you agree to pay back over time, sometimes requiring a deposit depending on how your credit is. Last is a service credit. Those are loans that usually have to do with utility bills, such as electric bills, gas bills, or telephone bills. These are required to be paid month to month and may require a deposit depending on if your credit is good or bad. What is a credit score? Your credit score is a 3-digit number that shows your history of borrowing and paying back money. Your credit score is calculated through several things, such as your payment history, amounts owed, length of your credit history, credit mix, and new credit. Ways that you can maintain a good credit score are paying your bills on time, keeping your credit balance low, and managing your debt. To manage good credit, you can borrow what you can afford to pay back. Most people are offered loans and they decide to take out the max amount of a loan, making it hard, and sometimes it's not always easy to pay that back. So it's always a good idea to borrow what you can afford to pay back. Another way to manage your good credit is to pay your credit balance in full. Also, let your credit age. The longer you have credit, the better. Lenders do not want to see you keep opening and closing accounts. In a perfect world, the ideal thing to have would be good or perfect credit, but that is not always the case. Some ways you can lower or ruin your credit score is by missing payments, maxing out your credit limit, closing a card that has a good repayment history, and applying for several credit or loan products at once. With bad credit, it can affect many things that you would not expect it to affect. According to peerloansonline.com, with a low credit score, you can end up having a high interest rate on credit cards or loans. You may be denied of getting a car loan, but if you are approved, you may be required to pay a higher down payment. Poor credit can even cause you to be denied of an apartment lease and even stop you from being able to purchase a home. As you know, in life, with many things, it is easier to ruin something than to fix it. The same applies with credit. It is so simple to ruin and very complicated to repair. Although it is hard to rebuild, it is definitely possible. Ways to repair your credit are to get a secured credit card. With that, you deposit your money onto a card for collateral and use it like a regular credit card, paying your balance monthly. Another way to rebuild your credit is to become an authorized user on someone's card. Another way that you can rebuild your credit is to pay your bills on time. Paying your bills on time lets lenders know that you are willing to pay your bills. In conclusion, I feel that many people should be taught credit at a young age. When you know more about credit, you make better decisions. Unlike myself, I did make some poor decisions, but I found ways to rebuild my credit. Credit is something that is very important in life. Thank you.